Do you remember these girls? 2NE1? They were ahead of their time and were the biggest act in K-pop before the current Big Four even entered the scene. Back then, they were absolutely massive, and their songs were undeniably catchy during the pre-pandemic era. I still remember hits like I Am the Best, an anthem that took over, and of course, Fire, which remains unforgettable to this day. But then came Blackpink. At first, I wasn't really into K-pop. I didn't grow up with it. And honestly, I was confused between the two groups. Songs like Kill This Love, Let's Kill This Love, had such a similar vibe and energy that I initially thought it was from 2NE1. That's when I discovered Blackpink had already debuted and were gaining global traction. So, the big question is, why didn't 2NE1 reach the legendary heights that Blackpink has? On the surface, they shared a lot of similarities. Fierce image, catchy music, powerful presence. But something in the formula must have been missing. And while opinions may vary, I have my own theory based on what I've seen and observed. Stick around, because in this video, we'll not only explore why Blackpink soared to global superstardom, but we'll also take a look back at 2NE1, who they were, what they achieved, and the legacy they left behind at the peak of their fame. Just a quick reminder, make sure to stay until the end of this video to uncover the answer, which might not even be a secret after all. 2NE1 was one of the most influential and groundbreaking K-pop girl groups of all time. Managed by YG Entertainment, they debuted in 2009 and quickly rose to fame for their fierce image, powerful music, and unapologetically bold concept that set them apart from other girl groups of the time. Who are 2NE1? Members. 1. CL, leader, rapper, vocalist. 2. Bomb, main vocalist. 3. Dara, vocalist, visual. 4. Minzy, main dancer, vocalist, rapper. Each member had a distinct personality and skill set, which made them stand out as individuals and as a group. How did they start? 2NE1 was introduced to the public in early 2009 through a commercial collaboration with Big Bang called Lollipop. The campaign was wildly successful, giving them high exposure even before their official debut. They officially debuted with the song Fire on May 6, 2009, and it was an instant hit. The music video showcased their edgy fashion, fierce choreography, and a futuristic vibe rarely seen in K-pop at the time. Why did they become successful? 1. Unique concept. At a time when K-pop girl groups mostly emphasized cute or sexy concepts, 2NE1 brought something fresh: confidence, independence, and empowerment. They had a bold, almost punk-inspired image with hip-hop influence, setting a trend that opened doors for future girl groups. 2. Strong musical identity. Hits like I Am the Best, Can't Nobody, Ugly, Go Away, and Lonely showcase their range, everything from fierce anthems to emotional ballads. Their 2011 song I Am the Best became a global K-pop anthem and is still one of the most iconic K-pop songs ever. 3. CL's leadership and stage presence. Leader CL was especially influential with her commanding stage presence and charisma. She was considered one of the few female idols who could rival male idols in energy and confidence on stage. 4. Fashion and visual identity. Known for their unique, high-fashion outfits styled by Jeremy Scott and other big-name designers. They helped redefine K-pop visuals by mixing streetwear, haute couture, and unconventional beauty standards. 5. Strong international appeal. 2NE1 had a strong fan base not only in South Korea, but globally, especially in Southeast Asia, Japan, and the US. They performed at the MTV Iggy Awards in New York in 2011 and were praised by international media outlets like Billboard and MTV. 6. Quality over quantity. Unlike many K-pop groups who release music frequently, 2NE1 had fewer but higher impact releases. Each comeback was an event. Why did their success decline? Internal issues, long hiatuses, and controversies, particularly surrounding Park Bom's 2014 drug scandal, caused setbacks. In 2016, Minzy left the group, and YG Entertainment officially disbanded 2NE1 in November 2016. They had a farewell single, Goodbye, in January 2017, performed as a trio, CL, Dara, Bomb. Legacy. 2NE1 paved the way for global girl group concepts and helped inspire newer groups like Blackpink. Their legacy is still strong, and they are widely respected as pioneers of second-generation K-pop. In 2022, all 4 members made a surprise reunion at Coachella during CL's solo stage, one of the most emotional and celebrated moments in K-pop history. Now it's time to uncover the phenomenon that is Blackpink. Blackpink is a South Korean girl group formed by YG Entertainment, officially debuting on August 8, 2016. The group consists of 4 members: Jisoo, Jennie, Rose, and Lisa. Known for their edgy style, high fashion presence, and addictive music, Blackpink became a global phenomenon and are now considered one of the most successful K-pop girl groups in history. How they became so successful. 1. Rigorous training system. All members trained under YG Entertainment's elite trainee system for 4 to 6 years. They were selected from a massive pool of global applicants for their skills, personality, and star potential. 2. Strong debut. Blackpink debuted with Boom Baya and Whistle, both of which topped charts instantly. Their polished performance and bold style made them stand out from other groups. Perfect group chemistry. Each member has distinct personality, appearance, and role. Jennie, charismatic and chic. Lisa, fierce dancer with global appeal. Rose, emotional voice and artistic flair. Jisoo, classic beauty and lovable personality. 4. Music that blends genres. Blackpink combines pop, EDM, trap, and hip-hop, making their sound appealing to both Korean and international fans. 5. Global marketing and strategy. They became the first K-pop girl group to perform at Coachella, starred in the Netflix documentary Light Up the Sky, and had multiple global brand deals: Chanel, Dior, Celine, Bulgari, etc. 6. Massive YouTube and social media presence. They broke numerous records. First K-pop girl group to hit 1 billion views on YouTube, most subscribed music artists on YouTube as of 2023. Huge fan base called Blink supports their every move. 7. Timing and branding. Blackpink debuted right after the 2NE1 era during the rise of global K-pop, and their image was positioned as fashion-forward, empowering, and luxurious. Major achievements. Billions of YouTube views, e.g. Do 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 Do, Kill This Love. World tours including North America, Europe, Asia. Billboard Hot 100 charting songs. First K-pop girl group to headline Coachella 2023. Collaborations with Lady Gaga, Dua Lipa, Selena Gomez, Cardi B. Legacy. Blackpink has rewritten the rules of what a K-pop girl group can be, brought Korean culture to the global mainstream, inspired millions of young girls around the world to dream big. Now that we've explored the backgrounds and achievements of both groups, it's time to share my personal theory on why Blackpink rose to become the most iconic K-pop girl group, surpassing even 2NE1. And the answer, in my opinion, is simple: beauty. Let me be clear. I'm not saying the members of 2NE1 aren't attractive. In fact, one of them was my ultimate crush growing up. But in the world of stardom, success isn't built on talent alone. Whether we like it or not, beauty plays a major role. It's a truth that many people recognize, especially those experienced in the entertainment industry. Beauty in this context is not just about facial features. It's a total package: presence, charisma, and confidence. And Blackpink has it all. Each member, Jisoo, Jennie, Rose, and Lisa, brings a striking, distinct visual appeal that draws people in. That's what captures the public's heart at first glance, even before the music starts. Of course, they are talented, but talent can be developed with enough training and time. The rare combination of talent and visual allure is what sets Blackpink apart. Someone even commented on one of my previous videos, saying it's not just their skills, it's their aura, their image, their charm. If you look at past legends like Paul Anka or Elvis Presley, it wasn't always about having the greatest technical talent. It was their ability to connect, their looks, their magnetism that made them unforgettable. It's this elusive star quality that companies try to recreate, but often fall short of. Beauty is everything, and everything is beauty. Echoes ancient philosophical and mythological ideas, especially those rooted in Greek thought and mythology. Here's the explanation. Aphrodite and the power of beauty. In Greek mythology, Aphrodite wasn't just the goddess of physical beauty. She embodied the irresistible force of attraction. Her beauty could influence gods and mortals alike, often causing love, desire, and even conflict, like the famous Trojan War, which began with a dispute over who was the most beautiful goddess. To the ancient Greeks, beauty wasn't superficial. It was a divine force, something powerful, commanding, and essential to harmony and balance in life. In art, philosophy, and literature, beauty was often treated as a pathway to truth and perfection. Philosophical perspective: beauty equals truth equals divinity. Greek philosophers like Plato also explored the idea that beauty is more than appearances. Plato believed beauty is a form of the divine, something eternal and pure. In his view, the experience of beauty could elevate the soul and connect humans with higher ideals like truth, goodness, and harmony. This connects to the poetic idea: beauty is everything, and everything is beauty. It suggests that beauty is not only a reflection of perfection, but also a way of perceiving the world, where everything has the potential to be beautiful when seen with the right understanding or perspective. Summary: Aphrodite represents the mythological side of this belief, beauty as an unstoppable, divine power. Philosophers like Plato represent the intellectual side, beauty as a gateway to truth and enlightenment. The phrase symbolizes how beauty can define value, influence fate, and shape our understanding of the world, whether in mythology, art, or real life. 2NE1 projected the charm of youthful, playful girls, while Blackpink exudes the confidence and allure of powerful, almost goddess-like women. So, do you agree with my theory? Beauty as the foundation of stardom, enhanced by talent and confidence, is what made Blackpink a global phenomenon. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives like this.